just to wrap this up, guys. So you're about, okay, need it in the entrepreneurial business we're all in, and you
Yep.
guys, and in agency, it doesn't really matter. You've got to generate leads, you've got to provide a proposal, and you've got to close a sale. So what are the big takeaways for my audience that you guys would like to share about that?
So come up with a process that works for you. Don't try and shoehorn a process that, just because some guy on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter is saying that this is the best thing since whatever. Try and come up with your own process that works for you. And also don't get too bogged down on perfection. Try and
Yep.
just get something moving. Get selling. Just in my opinion, people try and create either this perfect product, this perfect process, this perfect sales deck. Forget about it. If you can get on a call, provide value, come across well, you do not need anything to be perfect within that entire process. You'll be able to close deals. Focus on moving quickly. Don't focus on perfection. That would be the key thing that we focus on in all our agencies.
And Dom, what would you say about
Yeah,
works for you?
yes. Similar, which is don't get bogged down in trying to create a brand. I think the quicker you can get speaking to your potential customers, the quicker you understand what the problems are and how to position it. And then, from an outreach perspective, it's just getting something out there. It's pen to paper, and then it's testing and iterating. And I guess the other side of it is if it's not working or you aren't getting the traction, then take a real look and don't be afraid to sort of shatter your ego and move on and change the product. I think a lot of founders, they think they've got this great idea, so they shove it down their customers' throats, and people really don't want it, and you'll know when you get it right in terms of your market, where you sit in the market, because it doesn't even feel like selling. And I think if you're in that space where it feels like you're swimming against the current, then you should shift
Or stop?
or stop. Yeah.